Hi, hey, it's Steve Cook and my good friend Jeff Smith here at Charlie Horse Production Studios, Nashville, Tennessee, to talk about the TH30, this little studio powerhouse. You know the specs, 30 watts, 15 watts, 7 watts. But we're here today to talk about what happens when you bring this little guy home. Because you hear it, and it sounds cool, but maybe it doesn't sound cool with you. Maybe it sounds better with other guys. I don't know. But we're going to talk about a couple different guitars and how you can get this thing kind of shaped, like how I did that? Shaped to your liking. So,
shape shifting.
Dog, Jeffrey.
Yes, sir.
What were you just playing?
Well, I've got everything. I've got the shape knob at noon, volume and gain around 2 o'clock, and with this guitar, which is a Tom Anderson, stock Tom Anderson, the H3, H1 in the neck, high output pickup. This is a heavy duty pickup. And it's a little darker sounding than say maybe a Duncan JB might be, just a hair bit. But for this particular guitar, I mean, I've got it right in the middle, and it's just a great. It's got a lot of good mid range, good harmonics. It works really good with this guitar. I mean, but say a lot of guys like the metal guys, you like the scoop mid thing. Well, just bring it all the way over, man. Just bring it all the way, and it's tune it down.
And that's out of
dead on, man.
Okay, so that's 2 tones out of the guitar.
No pedals, by the way. Nothing on the floor here. Straight into the amp.
So let's go back. I'm pulling you back to 12. Let's go
Okay.
back. Let's go back a little further back and maybe add.
And now going back this way is going to add mids and kind of take away the bass and the top end to give you a really. This would really be good for like a Strat or a Telly,
Right.
with something that's got really high end to it. And I've got, I might have Andy's Telly out there. And that gives you that good Crank it wide open, and it's just all mid range. No lows, no highs.
So, and you haven't touched any of the beats.
No.
So
all the shape knob.
all we're doing
A little bit the highs and lows back in. And like I said, with the Telly, and maybe that's what we ought to do. We ought to probably get a Telly. I mean, it's a little more high end on this guitar. So if you roll it, I mean, this is straight up noon. Still sounds good. Pickup's not quite as hot, but if you take it, put it back around 10 o'clock. It's like the mid range, man. Really beats it.
So your Tom Anderson sounded fantastic at noon. This guy sounds great
At about
at
10 o'clock.
So I mean, different guitars are going to sound different on the shape knob, and the whole.
No, it's a great thing for when you swap guitars, because I mean it really works. I mean there's so many amps you get, you finagle the tone knobs or the mid range or the bass or something like that. It really doesn't do that much.
Right.
I mean,
This thing is pretty
This
drastic.
thing is drastic and it's great. Scoop it out again. But like this guitar right there. That's great, man.
It's all for that little Telly.
That's it.
Well, let's go to a different guitar. Let's see what's happening right here. Let's change you out for the PRS for our Paul Reed Smith fans at home.
Okay. Now this is a bastardized PRS, by the way.
It has had some adjustments. That's okay.
It has had some adjustments, pickup wise. It has had some adjustments. I didn't even check the tune.
We're prepared.
Yeah. Now this one, again, just sounds great at noon. For me, my taste, it's just a perfect rock tone.
let's beef it up. Beef it up.
Sweep it out.
All the way. Alright, so let's bring it back. Let's say you had X amount of dollars and you spent all your money on an amp and you have no money for a guitar. What happens when you take a beater, dare I say beater, a less than $200 Squire, and put it through the same amp?
Well, let's see here. Especially with an amp like this with so much versatility in the tone knob, this has a little bit more mid-range to it to me.
Well,
At,
the
yeah,
Filtrons.
yeah, at Filtrons at noon. So if you roll it over, say the shape knob to about 2 o'clock, then it might. Yeah, even out of tune. Yeah. Take it all the way out. A lot of it's great now. All the rock tunes you could ever want, right there.
So we just ran through 4 guitars and all of their different settings,
Yeah,
from very expensive to not very expensive, all through this.
really, really good. Yeah.
So get rid of all this. You just need that because we didn't change anything right here. We
No, I
just
haven't
changed
touched the volume of the game
Okay.
at all.
Universal amp, great sounding amp, video, live, cheap guitar, expensive guitar, any guitar, doesn't matter. Jeff Smith, Steve Cook. See you next time. Thank you.